Water sign. What's going on, water sign? How you doing, water sign? I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. It's yours truly, Sephirina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm going to be doing your Lovers Weekly check-in, tap-in. That's going to be for water signs. It's going to be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The dates are going to be July the 30th through August 6, 2024. Today's date is Tuesday, July 30th, 2024, and it is 9:50 p.m. here in Houston. So that being said, we're going to get right into the reading. This is just a general message. Please take what resonates, leave the rest here, because it might resonate with someone else, okay? So, and this is going to be a lover's reading only, okay? You may be broke up. Now, if you haven't been with this person for a year, that you're here for a year, you haven't been sexually together in a year or more, this reading's not going to be for you. But if you want to watch it, hey, knock yourself out. I appreciate the view. So, we already did get our first card for the water sign. So, this is it. Okay? I do feel like there are some people that are together, but they're not together for whatever reason. I do feel like work has... I do feel like for this set of people right here, for this card, there is separation, but I do feel like your significant other is actually off to work or off to school. Something like that, in a different state, even a different country, depending, okay? So, that's what's going on with that situation, right? I do feel like it's work-related or some kind of school. Okay, so let's see. Universe, the water sign. Okay, we did get 3 of them, actually. So, there for sure was some separation. Yeah, so I do feel like there is some separation. I don't think there's going to be too many groups of people. There's going to be the general group for the water signs. You know, air signs and fire signs. They have different groups of situation that was going on. So this is the third card. Okay, so I would like to think this is someone that's like really questioning themselves. You know what I mean? It is a picture of a male, so I do feel like in the situation, you know what I mean? I do feel like the male situation in this situation was very, could be very like, not very harsh with what they say. You know what I mean? I think it's because of the way they were grown, he was raised. You know what I mean? It was kind of like tough love, you know what I mean? But kind of put you out there on your ass too, throw you under the bus or whatever type of deal. So I think that was just his personality. That was his only way of like getting along or whatever. So I do feel like that he does want to change his ways. So I do feel like there is going to be getting back together for the water signs, okay? So that being said, let's read. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So, I do feel like the female energy is the one that wanted to go to school and go and go to work somewhere else, like out the state, to give the relationship a break to see if that's what she really wanted to do. The male, he just don't know how to take it, honey. He's trying to get himself right so bad. Okay, or your other person, or your person, okay? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love, acceptance of each other, or your relationships will magically transform. Like I said, the male energy was kind of critical, You know what I mean? So, and I feel like you became critical to female. I mean, just a female, just a male. Okay. So, the female stands out from the male energy here. Okay. So I do feel like when he gets critical, female, you get critical back. Because you do have male energy about you. Yes, you were born female, but you have male energy about you. You know, someone could be in their feminine energy, right? It could be sexually, the way they present themselves, but when it comes to the man, you know, comes to the mind, to the mind, it can be very powerful. It can be very, you know, run things, lead the conversations, makes the point, you know what I mean? So kind of being with this male energy kind of like humbled you in a way, okay? So y'all knowing that about each other, and that's what's really gonna bring y'all back together. Bring y'all together, okay? Back together. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. 4 is only the being true to yourself that you can be true to others, okay? So male energy knows they can't be critical like that anymore. They need to change their ways, honey. So that's great. They're either telling you that or they're going to be telling you that real soon, within a week, okay? So let's go ahead and take it to the cards. Alright. Universe, can I get more information about the first card here at hand? It is a right side up, but it could have been on the side. So I do feel like the female energy did have to leave so she could gain her strength. You know what I mean? Gain her strength, because it was kind of like being in a battlefield with this male energy, right? So, but you're also learning how to tame a beast, because, you know, the man that you're with really is a beast. So in the strength card, you can see the woman petting the lion, which is taming the beast. You know what I mean? You're learning how to be a different way, how to treat beasts. You know what I mean? How to treat a beast, you know? Because I do feel like men naturally, they are beasts at will, you know, and at heart. So sometimes men could say stuff and they don't use emotion to it, okay? Well, let's go ahead and take it to the next card. Next card for the first card, temperance. So yeah, you needed to get your temperance. You need to get an understanding, right? And you weren't going to be doing all this fighting, doing all this back and forth. You know what I mean? Because that's what the Five of Swords is back and forth. Temperance is like love going back and forth. Okay, so that's what I see here. It's definitely going to be different this go around, you know, because y'all understand each other, and sometimes you got to change your ways sometimes to deal with people, okay? So let's go ahead and go. Third card, universe, can I get more information about the second card? Okay, so the Sun. Yeah, so y'all don't want to criticize one another. Build on that relationship, you know, so y'all can have a happier situation. So that's why the Sun card came out, the happiest card in the deck. So y'all can have happiness, not be at each other's neck. Okay, so next card. Okay, the Nine of Cups, and you also don't want a flighty situation. It's not going to be a flighty situation. The Nine of Cups is up right side up is somebody that's there for the night, okay? Have flings and stuff, but they don't plan on doing that, you know, with you, but they could be emotionally like that too. You know, and I don't mean sexually. I don't think he runs around sexually. He just verbally, when it comes to cups, and cups could mean emotions. But since it's upside down, he's not going to be flighty. He's going to watch that mouth, okay, which he needs to. Universe, the next card. And it's done, you know, it's the end, you know, it's the end, you know, it's like it's going to be took care of, you know. And if you see, it's the male energy that's on the ground. with the knife in his back, okay? So this represents like the ending of how he was handling you mentally, okay? And emotionally, okay? So let's go to the more of the male energy. Universe, can I get more energy? More energy and information about the male energy. Yes. Moving the calmer waters when it comes to the emotion and mind. You know what I mean? Moving away from him being critical, okay? Savagely being critical, beastly. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the death, beginning of the old, beginning of the new. So that's why you're leaving, so you can become a new situation when it comes to emotions. So next card, the Hierophant. So it is upside down, so what I'm seeing is that he needs to have that wall up with you. Stop having that wall up, because really the Queen of Cups can be somebody that has a wall up. You know what I mean? So there's someone that can give love but take it back when it's not reciprocated, you know, so you want to let that wall down. So that's why the Queen of Cups is upside down. The Hierophant is upside down, but I also feel y'all don't want to rush into something. Y'all want to be more friends, you know, not move into marriage. Work up to that moment, but for now, be more friends and keep it fresh, you know, so it won't get stale, you know, kind of quick again, because I feel like that's what happened at first. So, this is just one situation for people. There wasn't different groups, okay? So, universe, if these people get back together, you know, these lovers get back together, and will the male energy be better? Will the male energy be better? Will he not be critical anymore? Did the female energy have to leave? You know what I mean? To show the male energy, hey, I will walk out on you. Female energy did leave to get a peace of mind, to give a breather, get her mind together. But I do feel like when y'all get back together, male energy will have that critical thinking of his checked and will be more emotionally thoughtful when it comes to the feminine energy, okay? So yes, these cards were true. What I said was true, and what the card said is true, okay? So even the pendulum is saying right, it is. This is a yes, okay? A strong yes, okay? So that being said, water signs, I will be back next week. It'll be a pleasure if you come back and look at the video. It's a pleasure having you here. Once again, I'm Sabrina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. May the universe be with you, water signs. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.